Hello, everyone. Good Game Plays here. Today we are doing some more. What is it? Yes, Nine Kings. I blanked on the name for a second there.
So, alright, I switched to the right mic this time. So, I enjoyed the last stream I did on this game, so I figured why not do it again and see if we can get past Prince difficulty. So I want to see if I can get past Prince difficulty this time, and on the King of Nothing. Because we started at Baron, we beat Baron, we beat Count, we beat Duke. So I want to see if we can get past. It's 6:15. All right. Hang on. Let me do that. Trying to set up the vertical thing because I didn't do it and I didn't want to take too long. There we go. Much better. So let's do that. So we have some extra slots because of our perks. So I'm going to go ahead and put the castle all the way in the back. So now we have all of this free space. Look at all that free space. All right, let's put archers right there. And the farm right there. That was quick. Awesome. All right, let's grab that. Let's see. Let's put the castle there. And let's grab paladins. What is your blessing? Doubles the damage of the card on the target plots in the year of the prophecy. Doubles the damage, huh? Well. I can put a scout tower there. And hopefully level up the scout tower to level 3 before the year of the prophecy. Let's see. Ranged spellcaster. Damage increases for each enchantment. Let's just get combustion. Let's upgrade the castle to maximum. There we go. Hold on, let me make sure that I sound alright. Maximum. Hello. There we go. Alright, I sound fine. Excellent. So let's see. Portal. Hourglass. Rewind. I'm gonna get the portal because I got those fancy royal decree stuff when I got it that time. Every poison effect is now applied twice. Let's see. All troops gain steel coat. Let's see. Ooh, gunpowder would be nice. Gunpowder. Because that'll increase the area of attack damage from the castle. And if I can get fireball, then that's just a massive explosion all over the battlefield. Portal? I'll put it here so it's not in the way. Oh no. Okay. Combustion. Let's throw down some paladins. Paladins are going to be very, very important, I think. Because I almost lost that last battle. That would have been bad. Okay, adrenaline. Yes. I want shield as well. So let's add 10 HP. Let's add some HP to my archers. And then let's see. Enemies killed by the bear explode. Let's do that. Because I have a lot of I have more archers than I have paladins. So if I can get the archers to explode the enemy, I think that'll... Look how big they are! Come on. Okay. Come on. Oh, it wasn't enough. Ah, dang it. Okay. Let's get the scout tower and upgrade the scout tower again. Because when the year of prophecy comes, that will double in damage. Also, it does fire, I think, it looks like 3 bolts. So that is good. Alright, let's get warpers, because those are good for that. The nomads will give me raptors, I think. And raptors are good for pairing with other units. If I can place them right. Let's just put the warpers right here. Because they'll summon some minions. Well, that's not good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defeat all of them. I guess that's Prince difficulty for you. Oh boy. Alright, farm. Let's get the farm to get more units. Okay, it looks like I can still kind of handle my own against the King of Time. But against the other rebellion, the Nothing Rebellion, I am severely lacking. Okay. We're still in this, but I don't know for how long. Warper. 61 damage. That's pretty good. That is significantly more than the castle. And this is still not even at max level yet. So let's upgrade our warpers. So we'll have more of the summoned minions. I just got ripped through like Swiss cheese, so that's not good. Alright, let's try again. Alright, so those are my enemies. I don't like the placement of those extra slots. That's better. I'll take that. That's better. Alright, I have the extra farm card and the paladins. So let's put the farm I could do it like this, couldn't I? No, I'm pretty sure that the farm being in the middle is the best option. So I'll put the farm there and put the paladins right here up front again. There we go. Okay, so static. Let's put static on my paladins. So now they have lightning chain. Yeah, look at those little lightning bolts. Yes. Okay. Whenever any plot levels up. If you have a troop card, that's good. I can't really put any on this plot because it won't work very well. Unless it's, I guess, raptors again, but maybe. Duplicating an enchantment of one adjacent troop. Okay. I've never used the library before, but I think what it does is if, like, this guy has static, I think it will replicate static from how it's worded. Oh, so what I want to do is get wizards next to it as well. All right, let's grab castle. And every plot with troops now gains +1 troop every year. Yes. I will then add reinforce. I think... Who are my enemies? I forgot. It's the King of Progress and some other king. Spells, obviously. It's the King of Spells, because how else would I have gotten the library? Doesn't attack, but reflects all taken damage. I think that's good. I'll hold off on that for right now, because this one will just keep gaining recruits. I want to upgrade the castle to max first. Come on. There we go. Okay. I want blacksmith. I don't want any, I don't need anything. I'll just save my gold. I'll put blacksmith right here next to the paladins as well. You know, for something that's 50% chance, it's failed every time. I think. No, wait, it replicated a coat of steel. Okay, that's good. I need some uber strong paladins. I think that's the ticket. Once I can expand, I'll put an expansion slot here, and then put something beneficial down as well. Turn enemies into rats. Okay. Castle. That'll do. Yeah, let me close some stuff on my computer to give my GPU some extra kick. There we go. I've discovered recently that having too many things open pulls power away from my audio for some reason. Though everything else works just fine, I have yet to figure out the cause of that. Come on. It's not enough. Paladins. You know what? King of Time. Alright, paladins. I want more paladins. There we go. I zoned out for like a second there. We're just kind of watching the chaos ensue. I don't need any of those. I'll take the Executioner. I'll put the Executioner right here. Okay, so the Executioners are shooting the wizards back here. That's good. Come on, come on. Oh, it's getting closer. Oh, it's really close. Oh, okay. Spire. Yeah, I'm gonna need a spire for this. 62 paladins. Okay. Let's put the defenders right here. No, because I want to save that slot for the wizards. All right. Okay, now we're starting to get some good stuff going. All right, wild card. First, let's put the spire down right there. Yeah, and then I can I'll either I don't know what upgrading the library would do. Maybe it increases the chance or increases how many happens when it triggers. How many it'll replicate or duplicate. Yeah, duplicate. Alright, let's grab the spire. Allows you to pick 3 new plots to unlock. Sure. Yeah. I can now put something useful there. Okay, that's gonna be... Alright, let's unlock that as well. Let's grab the paladins, and then let's unlock this slot. So I can put a troop here, which will get benefits from 4 things. This will get benefits from 4 things. And this one will get benefits from 4 things when I put another thing there. Let's upgrade the spire. Oh. I maxed out my paladins. Oh, I can get the regression and then throw paladin on there. Okay, that works. That's fine. Let's wild card the library. Okay, so it does proc twice when it triggers. That's a lot of steel coat. I need to face the King of Spells to get wizards. Look how big these paladins are. They are growing. Okay. I think... Let's put precision on the Executioner. Right, conscription. So all of my troops are at least gaining 1, even if the farm doesn't give them any. Okay, yeah. We're not losing a whole lot of people right now, so that's good. Defender. I'll take Defender again. Right there, yeah. Alright, let's throw Defender down. There we go. Let's see. Let's do that. I don't... No. I'll take the farm. Level up the farm to get more troops. Stack of static. That is a lot of static. Look at that. It is shredding them. Okay, the library is pretty good. Warper. Alright, I'm gonna throw Steel Coat on these defenders. Because I'm pretty sure the defenders can still be destroyed. And they still reflect damage, so if I can prevent them from being destroyed, that's good. Alright, Jack of Rainbows. This will hopefully give me a really good card, because all rainbow cards are nuts. Oh, maybe I can get the shrine! Oh, I have a lot of gold. I'll just keep re-rolling until I get the shrine. I need the shrine. I don't care about anything else. I want the shrine. Yes! Perfect. I don't care about anything else. Let's put the shrine down. Spends 9 gold every year to level up 1 random plot. It costs 3 less gold per level. Alright, so hopefully the shrine will randomly target itself, so I spend less gold. I'll get Portal, because then the shrine will level up the portal. Alright, let's get Poison Vial and Combustion. I want the portal. I'll put the portal there. That can target this. And then I'll put Poison Vial and Combustion. So now the Paladins have an additional... There we go. The library just got maxed upgraded. So now, the Paladins have several different enchantments that this library will just keep duplicating. Okay. What do I... Okay, the defenders are that level. So let's remove a possible target for the shrine. Okay, the portal has been leveled up. Because I want that special decree thing that happened. Now, I don't know if when it happened last stream, if it was going back 2 years onto a royal decree, a royal council, or if that's just one of the benefits. Oh. Yeah, okay, well... Restore all of... Yes! Yes! Okay. We're still in this. We still have a chance. I haven't gotten any wizards yet. I'm about ready to... Okay, let's just put the blacksmith there. Really? Library, come on. The King of Time stands no chance. Okay, they stand a significant chance. I take it back, they stand a chance. Oh no. Well, I'm starting to burn through those rebirths already. That's not good. Wild card. Gotta go back in time. Gonna go back in time. Okay. Come on. 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 Yes. 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 Combustion. I'll take combustion. Oh. Okay. Automatically triggers a card loot event. Levels up one random plot twice. I don't care about that. I have the shrine. All plots gain to all stats. Plus 2 free rerolls. I have some money. I did not choose this before. 3 temp null cards. I don't know what null cards are, but should I take it? You broke the space-time continuum. This card does nothing. Does it? What do I do with it? Temp null. Okay. Combustion. Defensive melee troop. Yeah. I'll put the warpers down. It's fine. I'll put combustion on these guys so they can at least start generating their own stuff. But I'm pretty sure that the summons don't get... Because I don't think the summons get the stuff that the warpers have. Okay. Come on, 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 come on. This castle does nothing. I need fireball, something fierce. Okay. Blacksmith. Oh. Level up the shrine, of course. Yeah, farm maxed. Alright. Alright. I think going back those 2 years helped quite a bit. No. Defender, I guess? King of Time. I'll make peace with the King of Spells. I don't need anything else from the Spell King. Okay, the Defender is full. Okay. I just need to get rid of all of these archers. Get rid of the archer! I don't think it... Yeah. The only thing that isn't max level right now is... No, the shrine's max level now. The warpers. You don't need damage. What does need extra damage? I could get a second blacksmith. Of course. Alright, the warper is now that level. The army is getting eviscerated. Alright. Adrenaline. That's another enchantment. Expansion mode. Right there. Do you have adrenaline already? You do not. Now you do. Anything I put right here is gonna get so much extra damage. That was quick. Let's get a farm. Where do I put it is the question. Well, sure. Alright, so the paladins are going to be gaining 12% extra attack damage every year. Are these guys leveled up yet to the max? No, they are not. So I will choose Warper, level up the Warpers. Alright. Jack of Rainbows. Get destroyed. Passive backline unit. If killed in battle, generates 3 gold per level. Sure. I'll put that right there. I don't know what a rainbow loot event is, but I'm guessing I get another card. I guess I'll find out. I could choose Rebirth again and get that back. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies... I'll choose Poison. I feel like Poison's a good choice instead of another life, because it won't be as useful the second time, because I'll only get 1 life back instead of 2. Okay. Plot becomes it. No. It does nothing now. Broken gotcha. Okay. Levels up your base plot by 3. Interesting. Well, in that case, well, let's choose Adrenaline. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Alright. Bigger castle, then. Adrenaline. How's my, more Adrenaline? Oh! Just gone. +1 damage whenever any plot levels up. Ooh! Yes, and yes. I'll take both of those, thank you. Okay. adjacent. I want adjacent plots attacks now deal +1 poison stack per level. What's your damage? 3.9? That's really slow. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I think what I should do then, this guy needs to keep gaining damage to at least be more effective. I'm gonna remove this blacksmith when I get the chance and put the cauldron down. The cauldron will give these guys... Actually, I don't really need to do that, don't I? +1... Yeah, let's... Wait, do you already have reinforce? You already have reinforce. Then I'll give the reinforce to the executioner. And I'll put the vault right there. And I'll get rid of a temp null, because that isn't a loss for me. Nice. Huh. Alright, do you have adrenaline? No. You get adrenaline now, because I said so. Alright, with adrenaline, you'll also be gaining increased speed of your attacks. First hit is always a critical. Do you have that? Yes, you do. The executioners are already max level. I guess I'll just take precision. We must play all of our cards. Oh, you don't have precision. Now you have precision. Now your first hit will always be a critical. Okay. Cauldron. That's not going to matter with the defenders because they don't attack. And that will, I don't think, will affect the warpers because that's affecting summons. It'll affect the castle. Adjacent plot attacks now do poison damage. The castle does attack. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see this. And we win. Prince difficulty beaten in how long? 40 minutes. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can take this. Oh goody. Mega Cauldron. Now, it doesn't really do anything for the defenders, but that's okay. They don't really need to attack. I mean, maybe they do attack? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe they attack and they do 0 damage. King of Stone. Yeah. Okay. I could... Yeah. When I get another cauldron, I'll put the cauldron here next to the castle. And then I'll destroy this cauldron. Which one of you needs adrenaline? You don't have adrenaline. You don't really need it. I'll give it to the executioners. That way their attacks start building even faster during combat. I'm glad I have that vault as well. Well. 2% damage to all towers and base every year. Yes. I'll take the quarry. And I'll put the quarry in the back. Okay, it does affect the spire, so the spire will start healing even more. Perfect. Okay, so that works as intended. Wild card for each empty plot you have. Gives you +9 gold multiplied by the year you're in. Doubles the maximum HP of all... So if I do that... over 10,000... I can get behind that. Cauldron. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so now I can play the card which will delete that cauldron. Wallmaker. Let's put Wallmaker there. Yeah. Okay. The reason why I want to start placing them at level 1 instead of upgrading these other ones is because the spire, or the shrine, will just start automatically upgrading everything. Like, it auto-upgraded the quarry. So I don't need to worry about placing it. So let's... get rid of... Let's get rid of the quarry so I can get more gold. I don't really need to place anything else. My library failed 3 times. Okay. Let's get the scout tower because I have the quarry. Let's get mycelium as well, because mycelium will also be good. So let's... Can I put it right here? No, that's blank. I can put it right there, but that's a summon. Adrenaline. I'll throw adrenaline on the warpers, just 13 stacks of steel coat. 11 stacks of steel. This, even the library doesn't work all that often from what I've seen, it is still pulling its weight. Precision. Let's throw precision on the executioners again. That's a lot of... The fight was over. I didn't even get to look at it. Okay, reinforce. You have reinforce. I'll add reinforce to the warpers now. Come on. Okay, stack of precision. The enemy army doesn't get a chance. I'll make peace with the King of Progress. They don't really have anything that I want or need. Okay, portal. Let's put the portal here, and then the shrine will start reverting. The wall doesn't do anything anymore because the enemy ballista eviscerate it before it has a chance to do anything. Unlocks targets adjacent plots. I guess I'll take earthworks. Unlock. Return to your hand up to 3 copies. It said adjacent. That's not adjacent. And I just reset all the buffs that it had. Oh my god. The wording on that card was because it said Jason. Alright, well, now I know. I need earthworks again. Alright, give me earthworks. King of Time. I only have 1 enemy. Alright, let's get rid of this cauldron. And now I can place the mycelium. Because I don't need these extra cauldrons. King of Recycling. Throw 9 cards into the pit in a single run. I got another achievement. Okay, this looks like it's an empty slot, so I can put someone there. I could do more I could do another paladin, I guess. Actually, I'll do... Where's soldier at? Okay, archers it is then. Okay. Trapper. Builds traps on the battlefield that inflict the troops' current stats. Actually, I'll use Trapper. Okay. Let's get rid of the cauldron because I don't need it. I'll pick up the archers and put trappers there. Jack of Chaos. Adds plus 333 raw damage to target. Throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with chaos cards. Chaos Rewind. Oh. I just got... Oh. Moves target to a random empty plot. Target gains plus 10% to all... Then I can rig this. Chaos Migration. Wait. What card would I need the most right now? Wait, hang on. Oh, this is tough. I could make... Nah, making the wall bigger isn't gonna matter at all. Making 3 copies of a particular card. I need to get rid of that broken gotcha at some point. I don't really care about archers. They just exist. Mycelium again? No. Well, actually... Yes, I want more mycelium. So I'll get more mycelium. I'll do chaos migration. Well, you didn't go where I wanted you to go, but you went where would be best for me. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put mycelium. Mycelium. So now I have double mycelium. Are these archers leveled up all the way? No. Time to wage war against another king. Can I not? I'll choose nature, because nature seems to be the best for me. Actually, I've realized for a while I was only fighting the other king. I should be fighting 3 kings right now, but because I rolled it back, I'm only fighting 1. Or I'm only fighting 2. I'm keeping this... What? Is that... What is that number? 126,837 health. I need the rainbow card, Gigantify, or something. It's one that equalizes... It makes the damage and the health match each other at the at whatever one's the highest. So I need to fight another Chaos Jack or Rainbow Jack. Whichever one is better. That's 100 damage. I think giving it to these guys won't matter. Giving it to the paladins won't matter because they're... Wait, that's a significant bonus. Because now it's 2% of that amount, so now it's gonna rapidly compound. That's amazing. Okay. I'll get the flamethrower. A mobile tower. Archer. It's just archers, though. Sure. Another troop is another troop, and they'll get upgraded, so... It's fine. Actually, if I can get that gotcha thing gone... Overwork. Everything will proc twice. Oh... Oh, wait, right here. I'm gonna put another mycelium thing right there. Oh, how big is that one? That's... Oh. Okay, so those are poison archers. Those are regular archers. Meh. I'll get rid of these archers at some point, then. I don't really need them, and they're just gonna... They're extra cannon fodder, which is fine. So this will apply to every tower, and this applies to... This will affect that because it's adjacent, I think? No, I need to put the mycelium there, because the mycelium is being affected because it is a thing. Where do I put this then? Oh, I can put it right there. Duh. Yeah, this wall does nothing. I don't know why I guess because it makes it look like a better kingdom at this point. Sure. I don't need it. I need the thing that will delete... So, earthworks. That's what I need. Alright, if I fight... Who am I fighting? Okay. +1 damage per unit. I'm gonna get rid of that. That is so big. Oh. 385,000 health. It's gonna get to the point where numbers don't matter. I'm pretty sure I'm already at the point where numbers don't matter, but whatever. Unlock every plot in a run. Kings without borders. I got another achievement. Okay, what can I throw this on? You know what? I'll throw it on you because you deal extra poison. I'll throw the soldiers right here. So they can start getting steel coat and the blacksmith will start affecting them. That is... Oh boy. Okay, earthworks. Okay, finally I can get rid of you. So one of them was broken. No. I can't do that. That's not fair, is it? It doesn't matter what I choose. Make peace with an enemy king. I'll make peace with... Not nature. I need the stone for that. I don't need that. Max level all plots in a run. Balance. Gotcha again? Earthworks. So balance. What is that number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.9 million health. and it just... I'm breaking the game with paladins. So if I pick that up, and I put that down... Broken gotcha. Well, of course I don't need the rest of these. I'm gonna keep the gotcha cards that work. And destroy the rest. Balance card again. It doesn't matter. The chaos has increased. The enemies are now stronger. I don't think it matters. Balance. I need earthworks again. $1.12 what? 1.12 E plus 7. Oh, levels up. What? Levels up one plot beyond max level. No cap for real. Destroys target plot and gives you 3 chaos cards. You know what? I'll take that. Spends 999 gold to increase all stats of a plot by 99.9%. I don't have that much gold. Destroys target plot to level up beyond max level. What? Mycelium. Oh. Can I use it? Everything's an E. Clones 3 copies of the target plot. I'm gonna hold on to that. Everything is E. Every time the unit takes a hit, a laser deals 10% of its damage to a random enemy. So I can now have holy paladins. I don't. I should have gotten King of Greed, sure. You know what? Yeah. Hang on. Smite. And the library can replicate Smite. If I get, that's 100% of the damage, it's if I get 10. That's... You know what? Gotcha time. All plots of the same card as the target plot gets plus 10% to all stats. Slow Strong Taker every year increases all stats by 5% for... I'm gonna get Osmosis. Can I get Earthworks? No? I'm gonna get Wild Card because I'm gonna try something. Oh. I do. If I do that. Broken gotcha. Oh. Booey. Okay, so I do need earthworks if I'm gonna make this work. $161 paladins. They all got smote. They all got smote. Every single one. Trapper, I get. Triggers a chaos shop event? Whoa. I'm gonna wait till the paladins level up more because of Shrine. And then I'm going to use the Chaos card to increase how many units that it has. $171. I don't think I can lose now. Steel coat. 187. The defenders. I have a lot of defenders. And a lot of executioners. Instant. Just instant. Target plot gives you 30 gold for each level it had. Sure. I was gonna go until I lose, but I don't think I can lose. I don't need anything. Just chuck that, I guess. 6 million damage is what it's dealing because everything else dies too fast. Gone. Gone in the blink of an eye. I don't need anything. Here, you have some more steel coat. 25 stacks of steel coat on the warpers because of this freaking thing. 26. Gone. Instantly gone. Attack speed to adjacent troops and construction. I don't. Sure, I'll make peace with the King of Greed. At this point, I might as well just save my money. I don't need it. Because once I get more earthwork cards... There we go. Gonna do that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Remove the broken one. And then this shrine is gonna boost, is gonna level up both of those slowly. One of them might be level up this round. There we go. Unify. I don't need it. You know what? Sure. Its movement speed is 2.9. I'll get another steel coat. Jack of Chaos is leading his final assault. Eight point seven, and that's all that I can deal. You know what? More steel coat, and then I will do that. So what happens after chaos? What's beyond chaos? Doubles the size, damage, and health of... Gone! Just gone! Chaos Jack was annihilated in a single moment. He was on the field for all but a moment. What happens after chaos? I'm gonna add more damage to the Executioner. Throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with chaos cards. It's all E. Everything is E. I'll get more steel coat, I guess. King of Time. Sure, welcome back, King of Time. What do you got for me? Gigantify. Oh, it just... Right, +9, +10. It's just gonna keep going. When do I reach another letter? Will I reach a new letter, or will it just keep going? I don't know. I don't know what this game is doing. You know what? Throw into the pit. Raw HP to a target. 9 gold multiplied by the current year. Chaos Mortgage. There's not really a card I want to copy. What card would need more health? I guess Executioner? Warper? Defender? No. How much does Executioner have? Here, you can have a bunch of health. Sure, you can be my you're my backliner anyway. All right, I need Earthworks. So I'll eviscerate them. Oh no. Overwork again. Oh no. Alright, I'm holding on to these chaos cards. Is it just me, or is the game's color getting a little red? I'm gonna regress you guys. Okay, well, I regressed them and... Ah, I'm stupid. I didn't choose Earthworks again. 2E plus 8 is the damage they dealt. If I ever lose these paladins, then it's over. The color of the game is getting a little red. And by a little, I mean significantly red. I'm sure it's fine. Right? I don't need anything that you have in the shop. Okay, who am I fighting? Good lord. The enemy doesn't get a chance to move. I keep not... I'm on autopilot. Is it just me, or is the game getting... I can't tell. Maybe I've just been looking at the map for too long? King of Time. I'll make peace with the King of Time again. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Steel coat, I guess. Steel coat on the paladins, because of course the paladins need more. They have 4 stacks of smite. How many 227 paladins. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, King of Stone. Reroll. I want this card. This is the card I need. Chaos is increased. I'm sure it has. Alright, Earthworks. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to the broken gotcha until it's over. Alright, so let's put that there, and I want 3 copies of this card. Right? Save 999 plus gold in a single run. Alright, I've now gotten my gotchas down, so we can start getting more rainbow cards. What happens if I make it to year 100? I know that it said endless, but does something happen? Let's get haste. I'll get Chaos Rewind. Let's haste the Paladins again. Okay, now it's 29.5. Okay. Oh, God. This is on Prince difficulty, and this is the farthest I've ever gotten. Oh boy. I'll throw out one of these, because I want to save a gotcha in my hand, and I want to save the pit card. I need another Earthworks. Okay. Destroy target plot, gets 2 random rainbow cards. Sure. Another gotcha card. That's 10% of all of that. Yeah. Time to wage war. I don't want to wage war. Sure, King of Time again, I guess. Okay, diffract. Diffract itself into one empty adjacent plot every year. Levels up all the... Not gonna do much, but I'll hold on to X-ray, actually. So... Osmosis. Osmosis. Throw down the gotcha. Oh. Chaos regression. All adjacent plots replicate its base stats. What? I can't risk that. I know what I should do then. No. Actually. What I need... Okay, these archers deal quite a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna give them that. And since they're already poisonous, that'll be a lot of poison damage. Okay, the map is definitely getting redder. Like, it's a very slow, gradual thing that you don't really notice until it's, like, significant. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna get another gotcha. I've turned this into a gotcha game. Gigantify. Alright, wild card. Fireball! Oh no. I already have conscription. All my plots get plus 30% raw. You know what? I want to deal fireballs. If it ever the battle lasts longer than a second. Gigantify. Yep. Oh, I could have cloned the gotcha thing. Oh well. I will wait until I get Earthworks again. I got more adrenaline on my paladins. Look how big they are! It's instant! Earthworks. Alright, destroy that. Put you down, and I'll get rid of that one. Oh, I need to change the stream, the name of the stream. There we go. Hang on. There we go. I don't think I've ever experienced such a magnificent... What is going on with the Twitch? I just realized. Hang on, let me look at Twitch. Something's wrong with Twitch.